So this is the new year.
What's your New Year's resolution?
Was
Was that like a Disney comeback tune, like jingle?
that's Death Cab for Cutie.
I know, but because it was the start of the episode, it gave it like a Disney Channel, like you doing the Disney ears in the corner.
I get what you're saying, but it's just a new year almost. You know,
That's true.
we made it.
This is a good timing for the episode for sure.
Yeah, great year.
Yeah, post this for
Been
your
an awesome
25
year.
recap.
Yeah.
It has been a great year for movies, honestly.
What a fucking this
Dude,
guy's starting to
it's-
get it.
It's
What
incredible.
A transition. Oh, it took him 5 years of being a guest on this show to get it once. He got it one time just now.
Holy shit.
Can you believe
I'm
it?
a nose
Ladies
to
and
it.
gentlemen, progress is possible. Okay?
Can't pay off that for sure.
We're going to save and
Save cinema.
yeah.
Well,
yeah, that's
yeah.
better. That's better.
Right?
Yeah.
What a year.
I
What
was
a
going to say
banger.
we're going to solve Israel.
That
There's-
works too.
That's not going to happen.
We could try.
Yeah, okay.
Right? I mean, we're going to anyway. You might as well just,
We're going to what?
have an opinion on what's going to happen in the Middle East. I don't know.
Oh, I do not have an opinion, and you should not have an opinion.
We don't talk about it on the show, but we discuss it beforehand, I feel like, most of the time. I also think that there is there's a connection between the types of movies that have come out this year with The Running Man and with
Well,
I guess not really with
it's
the
a
movies that
remake.
we're
I get it.
not the movies that we're talking about today.
It's relevant to who? It's relevant to nobody. Let's stop with that. Oh, it's a dictatorship. No, it isn't. I don't want to do this.
That's what's up.
That movie was not that good anyway, also, I will say. That was the worst part. of
Yeah,
all of it.
but talking about it in the first place is like half the battle, I think. So
But that's just that's like they didn't like defer from the source material very much. It's just like Orwellian, It's like it's a thing.
everybody's watching you.
Yeah,
shit.
I'm just saying, like if you adapted it now, it would seem true. But everything has always seemed true to everybody at all times. Now, this is a thing that I grapple with, right? Because at some point, things have to actually degrade over time, like just by default, right? But at the same time, every generation hates the new generation's thing.
That's not
Your parents
that's
hate
not
the
always necessarily true.
Yes, it is. Let me finish. Your parents hate the music you like, by and large. Almost everybody would agree with that.
Yeah.
Their parents hated what they liked.
Yeah.
They thought, oh, well, you like Led Zeppelin, this garbage, trash, like this is disgusting type shit that moms are saying about Playboy Cardi today.
Yeah.
And guess what? All those people were wrong because both of those things rip. But truly, at some point, music has to get worse. You know what I'm saying? So, like, at some point, one of the older generations is going to be right. But it's hard to be like, no, things are definitely actually worse. It's like, well, I think you're just old. You know what I'm saying?
You kind of lost me. You lost me for a bit. I don't know. Don't talk
Well,
about
all
the
my
show.
point is that, like, it's all relevant to everybody in the respective. Like, you read fucking Kurt Vonnegut. He's talking about fascism taking over America. It's 1966 when he wrote the goddamn book. They
Yeah.
felt like it was true then. It doesn't. You can feel the way you feel, and if it's genuine, like, that's your feeling. But that doesn't mean that that's what's happening. That's all I'm saying. And I also think it's, like, way less scary now. The issue has been what it has been for fucking decades. It's literally class versus class. Everything else is a psyop to get you to stop from focusing on that because the fucking lowest class is the most people. So if all of those people hate each other for various reasons, then everybody just stays getting richer and they stay getting poorer because they're not banding together. They all hate each other. It's nonsense. It's all on purpose.
That's terrible.
People hate, but no, that's nobody's ever going to realize it. Like that's the thing that everybody's missing. It's like you think that it's fucking like people that love Donald Trump versus people that don't. And it's like, no. They're fucking with you.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter at all. And it doesn't matter, period, anyway. Grow up. But, like, it literally doesn't matter in terms of, like, it is manufactured to be that way.
Now let's dismantle them.
But
out
no,
of their
because
fucking positions.
No, because everybody's too stupid to do that. Because especially now that it has become like a war on morality way more than it ever really used to, nobody's ever going to get off their fucking little high horse. And it's just like, you're all clowns. You're all fucking clowns. If you know that rich people are the problem, then why are you mad at the guy standing next to you? It doesn't make any fucking sense.
How long was that last paid vacation, the government shutdown?
Over 30 days, yeah, they all got paid the whole time.
Yeah. So, whatever.
And then nothing happened. It was all over the healthcare thing, and they didn't do a fucking thing about it. So they didn't need to shut it down to begin with. Everybody's at fault for all of it. It's nonsense. But the whole thing is like, it should be fucking poor versus rich, and then it wouldn't be as bad as it is. Oh, the middle class is disappearing. Yeah, you can say that. What you're trying to say, and what you should be saying, is poor people band together. No, instead it's this group versus that group versus that group versus this group versus that group, and you can't intermingle with one that disagrees with you on one point, even if you even if you do agree on 9, and it's just nonsense. It's like, and then like that same person will then fucking like, you know, order some shit that was made by a slave in Asia somewhere, and like not give a fuck about any of that at all. And I'm not saying that I'm some fucking grandstand great guy who gives a fuck about all that shit. I can just openly be like, honestly, it doesn't cross my mind. It's called being an American. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It just is what it is. You don't need to pretend. It's fine.
So this is the problem.
I know that I don't hate people for stuff. That should be good enough for everybody. You should believe in who you are, and that should be okay. That's it. And then you should hate rich people, and you should band together and stop them. And you shouldn't go, no, but my governor's the good one. He's good. He's got billions, but he's nice. It's like, no, he isn't. Is he giving you any? No.
That's a good point.
It's nonsense. But he has the little D next to his name on the piece of paper where I checked the box. Great. Cool. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. If they're on that piece of paper, you shouldn't trust them. Period. All right.
I don't know.
We doing movies or what?
Yeah. What were you watching?
I don't know. I just tried to make a joke, and you had to get all fucking gay about it.
It's okay. It went places. It was nice.
Welcome to Requiem for a Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. Adam Pecora here with the chef himself. This is Justice. How you doing?
Good.
All right. Netflix came out with some movies recently.
Get into it, man.
And
you're the one that went off.
No. See, this is...
I egged it on. I admit
you
it.
set me off. Just trying to do a little ha-ha.
You know what?
It's a comedy show, but you're sensitive.
It's okay. You make you set the laughs up nicely.
Did I? I bet there was a lot of chuckles in that last part.
There was chuckles.
I hope so. That's all I can ask for.
It was tough and fun. The rough and tumble, as they call it.
The audience's laughter is my adrenochrome. It just keeps that heart pumping. It keeps me young.
It's not. There's nothing happening.
It keeps me young. That's why these bags are under my eyes. Nobody's listening. Nobody's laughing.
Who was the dude with the bags under his eyes in that movie?
What movie?
Dead Man. Wake Up Dead Man.
Yeah, so Wake Up Dead Man is one of those movies.
Get back
Ryan
to it.
Johnson is back with another Benoit Blanc mystery.
So he did the other movies.
Uh-huh.
He did the other, what are they called?
Benoit Blanc mysteries.
Yeah.
That's what they're called. That's what he prefers to call them. Netflix calls them a Knives Out mystery.
What else is
Which is
Ryan
silly.
Johnson done?
Knives Out is just the title of the movie. He did that movie with Bruce Willis and what's his name? Your boy. Oh, Joseph
James
Gordon-Levitt,
Franco.
I think.
Oh,
The Looper, Shooter, something like that. He did that one. People loved
haven't seen it.
I don't really recall. He did the Star Wars movie that they retconned in the third. He did the second Star Wars movie in the new trilogy.
What
And
is
then-
that one called?
I don't like Star Wars. I don't know.
That's crazy, actually. I knew
Because
that.
there's
but
Force Awakens, and then there's...
The Last Jedi.
Is that the second one?
I think so.
Okay, then you know the answer. Don't be an asshole. Fucking Google it next time. Yeah, so he did that one, and then they hated it after the fact, and that's stupid. So that's awful. And then he made that show Poker Face,
I love Poker Face.
and then
That's awesome.
he did Knives Out and Glass Onion, and this one. And I'm sure some more
Glass
shit.
Onion was fabulous.
They've all been great.
Yeah.
I would say this is probably the worst one, but it is intentionally trying to be different,
It
which I
really
do
goes.
respect, because Glass Onion, as I'll explain with Avatar Fire and Ash, is like a true sequel where it's like we're basically going to run it back. We're going to go bigger, grander, broader, more outlandish.
Paddington
But it's
2.
But it's
you
the
know?
same movie.
Yeah.
With the appropriate tweaks and the right. It's great. Don't get me wrong, but it's the same movie, repackaged and done a little differently. Whereas this one is like we're scaling it way back. We're stripping it all down.
Yeah.
Honestly, there's not even going to be that much detective work somehow, which was probably my sticking point that I dislike the most. But every other part of it, they're just like, this is its own version and a different exploration of a different thing. I don't know if they nailed doing it differently, but I applaud them for doing it differently, and Josh O'Connor's very good, and
He really is fabulous.
it was all very good.
What a performance.
My critiques would be that in the first two movies, they do a much better job of establishing each character. They give each character a much more relevant and realistic motive. They explore it more with them. Maybe that's just how I felt about it. I don't know. And it just seems like each character is actually relevant. Whereas in this one, they're kind of just like, well, here's like people that go to the church and they're all kind of crazy for different stuff, but it's like over to the side. It like never feels like it's ever a central focus, and they're really just doing the two-hander with Brolin and O'Connor, which they were great, but it just it felt like it was like missing the relevance. It's like I didn't really buy that it was any of these people. None of these people have any real stories. And then it's not even that they don't have the backstory. It's that they're not really involved in the movie, period. They're in little scenes here and there, but they never really interact or overlap or do anything outside of when they're all together. There's never like this guy said this comment behind the back, and then this guy met this guy in the courtyard, and then they did this little thing. But then that guy doesn't know that the other guy got in the car with the other guy, and then they, you know what I mean? Like that elaborate, like, is something going on here? Is there a conspiracy? They don't really hint at any possibilities of what happened, because of the focus on religion, they basically make it seem like, welp, it had to be a miracle.
Kind of a cop-out.
But it's not even that it's a cop-out. It's just like, well, why are there even other characters here?
I call bullshit.
I
think Benoit called bullshit, too.
I just don't understand why there needs to be a prayer group. Like, because they're also alluding to Josh Brolin's character as this, like, MAGA figure, yet all they do is talk about how less people are coming, but he's going viral. But it's like, if he were going viral, more people would be coming, and there'd be, like, a fandom and pandemonium building. So, like, none of that adds up.
Yeah.
There's just little holes with all the rest of the characters that don't make sense to me. And then, what was my other problem? I don't even remember. That was my main problem, more than anything. But then also just the fact that there was not a lot of, like, investigating either. He shows up and he just kind of talks to Josh O'Connor a lot. He doesn't really question anybody else. They do go over the evidence, I guess. And to me, that's one of the most interesting scenes in the movie is when they're, like, in the church, like, going step by step, trying to piece it together.
Mm-hmm.
I like the piecing it together part. And it just feels like they were really just like, we're just kind of exploring religion, and, like, you'll get the twist at the end.
Mm-hmm.
And I still enjoyed it because everything was really good. But it's just, those were some holes for me.
It really only took place in the church, even though it went other places. It felt like it just kept landing back at the church.
But that is...
And that was a lot for me.
But that's in line with the whole series.
Yeah, because
they all take
the
place
scene.
in one location.
Yeah,
It's a whodunit murder mystery. That's how it goes.
Because of how many different people were there.
But I guess that is a thing.
It needed to go somewhere else.
Because they're also just coming and going, though.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, in the first one, they're all at the house because they need the will. They're all nefarious and doing a thing.
Yeah.
In the second one, they're literally trapped in this house because it's like a vacation in a remote island. Nobody can go anywhere.
Uh-huh.
In this one, yeah, the other people literally just go home. That's it.
Right, yeah.
And it's like, well, then probably none of them did it because usually they're all detained and it needs to be solved right away.
I needed longer scenes with Mila Kunis, for sure.
I mean, always. Always. Yeah, that's another. Yeah, her character just disappeared and didn't matter. Really.
I hated that. And then when she came back the third time, I'm like, why haven't I seen her for like 45 minutes?
Yeah. Basically, what it said to me was that Rian Johnson wasn't really that interested in doing the murder mystery at all. He just wanted to kind of explore the religious themes and how he could toy with them and do his little social commentary.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, it was pretty well done. It was funny. And then
I enjoyed it.
He was like, well, I'll just, like, fit this in.
I love when Benoit gets on the pew, like, as if he is preaching.
He's really a great character.
Dude, it was fabulous. He was very pronounced because of it being a church as the backdrop, you know, like his whole detective work around.
That church was awesome.
Yeah, it was really cool.
It's very nice.
Especially when he was like explaining that it's just like, it doesn't have anything to do with Christianity. It was like a Gothic design.
Right.
It was awesome.
Yeah, so I don't know. Like there was too much of the plot. Too much of the story, I should say, was half-baked. But the plot was on point. Like, the message...
Where it went, yeah.
Yeah, like what it was trying to talk about and all this stuff. Like, all that was great. All the performances were great. It was technically well done. It was
fun how it
the
took
characters,
place at different places of the church. You
right.
know? Like
all
of
these
that
nooks
was
and
just,
crannies
like, really
and stuff.
great. The fake door was awesome.
Just
like,
to,
or like the
little
drop
closet
thing.
Yeah.
That was sick.
Just too many underdeveloped, half-baked characters.
Because they had to kill him off. You know, there's not a lot of people that live on a church.
They don't live there though. That's what I'm saying.
I know. Yeah,
it just doesn't make sense. Yeah, it's just.
You know,
it's just a notch below the other two, though. I think, like, for it being so different, I just applaud that because they could have just done. We're in another mansion. It's another rich bullshit thing.
Yeah.
And it's the same. And it's like, that still would have been good, and I still would have liked it. I like that it's different. That means it really does have legs to be like, if they want to just do this forever, they can.
The next one needs to be like a New York one or something.
Yeah, I was thinking something like that. Something in
A metropolitan thing.
Something in a city.
Like a Blade Runner style.
Sure, yeah, it's in the future.
Yeah.
That could be interesting, though, if it was like Hong Kong or something crazy. Tokyo. Right? Yeah, there's a lot of options for it. So, I mean, I like the potential of where it can go, but it wasn't that great.
I gave it... I'm gonna give it a 3 stars on Letterboxd.
Yeah, I'd give it like a 6.8 to like max 7.2
out of 10.
Yep. But then another Netflix movie that let's just say was a piece of fucking shit.
Jay Kelly?
Jay motherfucking Kelly. You know, I don't really understand Noah Baumbach because there was all this, the Squid and the Whale, the Squid and the Whale. Can you believe it, that this is a debut movie? Not a good movie, okay? It sucked, frankly. It gave me a headache.
Jay Kelly?
They just don't stop fucking yapping the whole time. It's just a fucking circle jerk. Look how smart I am. Look how smart I am. Look how smart I am. And it's these fucking New York bullshit people that think that they're in the center of the fucking universe. Like every experience in New York is unique to New York. And it's like, it just isn't.
Who else is in it? Anybody else?
It's Jeff Daniels is the dad, and then fucking Jesse Eisenberg's annoying, whiny little kid, and it's just fucking pretentious, annoying bullshit. And it's for people that went to like school to be a writer, that think that they have this profound, unique, artistic experience. Bullshit. It's whack. That shit's whack. And I haven't seen anything else he's done, I don't think, because I'm just not interested in that bullshit. Marriage Story seems devastating. It's probably good. I'll give him that. And then the Meyerowitz stories, who knows? It probably isn't good. I don't even want to deal with it. So this is fucking George Clooney. Fucking, he plays some actor in the twilight of his career. And Adam Sandler plays his manager. And they're like, oh, it's fucking Noah Baumbach. It's George Clooney. Like, this is going to be fucking crazy. And it's about them, like, going to Paris or whatever. And then they're like, fucking Sandler's going to get an Oscar. Baumbach's going to get an Oscar. Like, this is going to be fucking nuts. And it's dog shit. It's literally a fucking like a bad movie. Like directly. Like it doesn't matter whose name is on this. This is a bad movie. This guy fucking he bumps into some guy he went to like theater school with, and then that guy like threatens to beat the shit out of him because of like, you know, beef from 20 years ago, because people that live in LA are fucking losers. It's like things don't always work out. Just move on and pivot and like fucking, you know, grow up, pussy. And then he just like follows his daughter to Paris, and she's like, I don't fucking want you to come. And he's like, well, I'm going to come. And then they like track her down, and she's like, you should fucking leave me alone. And he's like, nobody fucking likes me. And it's like,
what?
It's like, yeah, because you're a fucking douchebag loser. And literally like, everybody he claims is his friend is just somebody who hires for. Anyway, it's supposed to be like actors can be lonely too or something. And it's like, I don't give a fuck about any of this at all. And it's just awful. And Sandler, frankly, isn't that good. And that's not to put Sandler down. That's a detriment to how bad this movie is, because he has proven himself to be a fantastic dramatic actor across many roles this century. And this movie's terrible. It's terrible. I was so upset. And it's too long.
How long?
This movie should be 70 minutes. There's nothing in this movie. It's dog shit. Dog shit. It's like 2 hours. It's horrible. No. Horrible.
I'm sorry you had to deal with that.
It was so bad.
I did not see it.
Horrifically bad.
Really?
Dude, like, watch it. Watch it. Please report back. Like, fucking dog shit.
Dude. Well, what else happens? They go to Paris?
He follows his fucking daughter onto some train, and then 40 minutes of the movie is set on a train.
What?
And he, like, entertains a car of normal people, and then he's like,
with comedy.
yeah, whatever. He's doing a little folksy show tune bullshit. I don't fucking remember. And then he leaves, and like Adam Sandler and Laura Dern are like his managers that he's dragging along with him or whatever. And he's like, boy, everybody here's great. And they're like, yeah, they're great when you're like a famous guy on a train, and this is like a once in a lifetime experience because they're treating us like shit in everywhere we go, whatever. And he's like, nah, you don't know. And then Laura Dern's like, I'm gonna leave. And then Adam Sandler's like, don't fucking leave. And she's like, I have to. And then they kiss. And she's like, you remember that night in the hotel 10 years ago? And he's like, yeah, I remember that night 10 years ago. I was going to propose to you. And she's like, you were going to propose? And it's like, yeah, great. This is riveting. I care so much about the publicist and the manager that I've met for 7 total minutes of screen time that I'm real invested in this fucking bullshit story that nobody's ever spoken this way to anybody ever in the history of time. And either way, they started doing it in movies in the 30s. So like really good dialogue. You only had fucking 90 years of shit to fucking slop through to progress maybe just a little bit. Then he just gets back on the train and then whatever. And he's like, I'm not going to be your friend or your manager anymore. And he's like, you can't leave me. You're my only friend. Bullshit.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's fucking horrible, man. Horrible. And then they kind of make it seem like he's going viral for like getting into a fight with that like gay little loser back in LA. But then that just blows right over. Like there's no consequences, no stakes to anything. And his daughter's like, I'm trying to fuck this guy on this train right now, Dad. Like get away from me. He's like, no, we can hang out. Like it's cool. It's just awful. It's just awful. Fuck Noah Baumbach. There, I said it. That was a terrible fucking waste of my life to sit through that piece of shit.
He's going to hear about this probably.
That would be great. Finally, some fucking notoriety in this bullshit godforsaken country.
Well, right on. So no to Jay Kelly. I'm not watching it.
No, you should watch it.
Oh, okay. All right. I will.
What? I gotta suffer.
Yeah. I got other things to do. Bigger fish to fry, if you will.
You ain't never fried no fish in your life.
Yes, I fucking have.
What kind?
Dude, all kinds.
Yeah, that's a bullshit fake answer. That's what a liar would say.
No.
Name a fish.
Cod.
You ain't fry no cod.
Yes.
Where?
At a restaurant.
What restaurant?
I don't know.
Oh, isn't that fucking interesting? It's a fake
definitely
answer.
happened before.
Nope.
Yeah.
Tilapia. Tilapia is not even
catfish.
fish.
Catfish.
That's a fish that is fried. You didn't fry that shit.
I fried it before.
You fucking ordered that shit.
Nah. Shut the fuck.
Looking ass. I'll have the catfish, please.
I've fried cod before for sure.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have. Dude.
You know what I've done?
What?
I made some Gordon fillets in the oven. I pushed them shits together. I put fucking American cheese on there, and I made myself some fucking fillet of fish at home because it's the same fish. It's paddock. It's fucking paddock. And you know what you do? They're little triangles. You push them together. That's a square. Guess what? That's called a fillet of fish.
Dude, I trust you.
Yeah. You know why? You trust me? Because those are details. That's information. That's somebody who's really done something. You ain't never fried a fish in your fucking life.
Dude,
you ain't even a fucking chef.
You
You're a fucking
are
poser. You're a fucking poser, dude.
You're such a dick.
You don't know nothing about no fucking fish.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, dude said I fried some salmon. Fake ass.
I didn't fry salmon. I never said that. Check the record. Check the record right now. Tell him we went back and checked.
We checked. He said it.
Dude. Fine. I did.
There we go. You like that fucking autistic kid in the murder show on Netflix? Remember that? When they made that fat retarded kid confess to murder? That was crazy.
No way.
It was a sensation.
Find it right now.
No, that was like 2017 Netflix. What was that?
I don't know. I don't do documentaries.
Catching a killer, making a murderer.
Oh, I think I did see
that. Yeah, you
actually.
did. Everybody fucking saw that. Don't fucking try to test me right now.
Dude, no, it's not like that.
Also, Netflix on a incredible negative streak because the new season of Stranger Things is some of the worst television I've ever seen in my entire life.
Dude, word.
It's so bad. Every line of dialogue for about 6 of the 7 hours is exposition. They're constantly just explaining to you what's happening in one-on-one conversations with fake dramatics, and like it's just horrific. It's like really bad CGI and then like machine guns, or it's one-on-one exposition scenes.
Why?
It's horrible because they're just like, we have to explain everything to make it all make it. I don't know, man. They just lost it. And these kids used to be kids, and now they're not kids, and that's weird. And 3/4 of them can't act.
Wow.
Which is bad because now that they're older, like you can tell, like the redhead girl can act. Maya Hawke can obviously act, but she's like 30 years old. She looks so old. Is that it? No, Steve Harrington. He can act.
Thank God.
That guy's awesome. Joe Keery rips, dude.
Yeah.
That's
I
my
thought
guy.
so.
He played Malkmus in the Pavement movie.
I didn't see the Pavement movie.
Yeah, because you're a fucking poser.
Shut the fuck.
You're just a fucking poser, bruh.
I know.
You never surf?
Never. I won't. I'm afraid of the ocean.
Surfer bros will fuck you up, bro.
For sure.
If you try to swim on their fucking...
On their waves?
Yeah, I was trying to make up some lingo. I don't even know what they were doing. It's terrible.
I
Fucking
could
losers.
not shred.
I'm going to fucking hang 10 on your pussy, bitch.
Dude, what? No.
Anyway. What were we talking about? Stranger Things. Oh, my God.
Dude.
They're literally just like, well, he's able to go into this world because of the fucking portal that was opened in fucking 6 years ago, and then this other person who's like, yeah, but also they're able to do this because of this, and this, and it's like, no, how do any of you guys just know this based on nothing? It's what's bothered me about the entire show, frankly. But especially now, it's like you guys have all just been sitting in rooms talking to each other. Like, in no scenario did any of you learn anything to be able to explain any of this. And also, like, who just stands there and explains things to people? It's awful. It's awful. And like it's always like monologues. Like one person will talk for 3 straight minutes, and then the next person will talk for 2 straight minutes, and then they'll like cut to a machine gun fight, and then someone will talk for 8 minutes, and then someone will talk for 4 minutes, and then there'll be CGI fight. And then it's like it's just a loop of that forever. Forever. Like they're explaining more than anyone's ever said anything about anything before. Like it's crazy.
How?
I can't even tell you. That's the whole thing.
Why can't they?
And then
they
like forced in this kid giving this speech about coming out of the closet, even though he's already come out of the closet on the show. In like a well-timed, well-acted, appropriate moment.
Yeah.
Like 2 characters confided in each other, and he came out of the closet already. So you've known he's gay for like 7 years because of how long it's been since this fucking show came out.
Yeah.
And then they're like, the world is about to end right now. And then he's like, everybody get in here. And he's like, you guys, we all like fucking milkshakes, but I don't like girls. And it's like, what is this show? We all know he's gay. You guys are literally trying to save the world right now. Nobody gives a fuck. If they do give a fuck, though, they're not going to tell you right now. They're like, dude, wrap it up. We got shit to do. We got fish to fry. I'm like, Justice. And then... But none of them say that, obviously. They all have like a nice positive reaction, whatever, because they're all accepting. And but that's the irony of the whole thing. He felt all this. I get it. Gay people feel pressure to tell people whatever. But it's like in the context of this show, where it's at, it makes no sense. And none of them would have given a fuck because they're all really close friends. The one dude's dating a fucking alien girl who fucking can bend space and time.
Crazy.
Like... This girl's a mutant, and she's been your friend for years. They're going to be like, yeah, but you're gay? And the other girl's gay. The one girl is gay. I don't even know if everybody knows or not. But it doesn't matter. It's just like, it's crazy. It's crazy. And it's like, and then that was the cliffhanger going into the finale. That's the issue. It wasn't like because they already did, like I said, the random scene. He has a nice moment with the girl who's a lesbian. They both basically like see in each other that they're both gay.
Mm-hmm.
And they like both have like a beautiful moment together. And it's fantastic. Good TV. But then this one, they're like, the world is going to die. And he's like, you know what? Like, it's so anticlimactic. Because then they're like, finale coming. Like, it just goes, like, it's a cliffhanger. How's that a cliffhanger? You know what I mean?
That sounds bizarre.
And especially given the context of every other episode is just people talking and talking and talking and talking and just explaining nothing. He could have just done this at any other point in time. And you know what I mean? Like, it just isn't earned. It's so lazy. Everything about the whole season has been so incredibly lazy. Like, I don't know how simple-minded you have to be. And here's the thing. The show's for young people. The show was for young people. I started watching this in high school, it feels like. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they took way too long to do this, and it's a disaster. It's a disaster.
Yeah.
And the finale is 2.5 hours long. Every episode of the 7th season is over 1 hour long.
Insane.
And the whole 4th season was awful. There was... Let me correct that. Huge chunks of it were awful.
Yeah.
Like Winona Ryder and David Harbour just like clearly
phoned it in.
No, they had scheduling conflicts.
Oh.
They literally had a separate plot where the whole season was Winona Ryder and Brett Gelman trying to go to Russia to get Cooper out of Russian jail, and he's just in Russian jail the whole time. So all of their scenes are completely separate from the rest of the cast the entire season.
Oh, shit.
And it's so obvious, and it just drags on and on and on and on because they have to give them a part in every episode. There's nothing for them to do in 5 of the episodes. Like, it's just, the writing has just gotten so lazy. And they just keep getting a bigger budget, and it just keeps making more money, and they just, like, it used to be this, like, clever blend of, like, oh, we're doing a riff on all 80s stuff. So 80s sci-fi, 80s comedy, 80s whatever. But then we're going to blend in, like, real elements of horror, like true horror, like modern horror, like way darker than what would have fit. It's not 80s slasher. It's like, it's going to be dark sci-fi horror. And that's a cool mesh. And that was all really fun and interesting. And now it's an action show, CGI
slop.
It literally just is slop because now all of a sudden the person they've been after the whole time poses as like a school teacher to lure children, and that's what's been happening the whole time. And then they're also like, oh, this portal that we were in the whole time, this is just a hallway, bro. We just figured it out. The real crazy parts through the hallway. It's like,
no way.
It's like, okay, well, now there's 1 episode left. Like, you guys, literally 7 hours plus of this season is just one lead in for the finale. Like, it could have been 1 episode and a finale. Like, it could have been a 2-part movie. That's what this should have been. Instead, it's a 7-hour journey to just set up the finale.
Wow. Now I'm definitely watching the finale.
You should. I mean, you should. It's going to be everywhere, so you might as well just be tapped in. But, like, horrific.
It sounds bonkers.
It's awful. It's truly just awful.
I'm into that, though.
I mean... Yeah, I am basically hate watching. Like, I'm just
Jay Kelly, not as much, I will say. Jay Kelly, not as much.
Horrible.
It sounds bad.
But Jay Kelly's last time.
Yeah. Well, no.
And Stranger Things gave you 3 good seasons, 1 mid to bad season, and now is just hemorrhaging awfulness.
I'm probably
not
going to watch all of them.
You wasted all this time going in.
I'm good on that. I might watch the finale and that's it.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. It's all so convoluted and stupid, and like they completely just lost the scope.
Exposition really tires me.
There was also it was like the families used to be part of it, and it was like the town. It was about the town. It was like a community thing, you know, like the way one of these 80s movies would be. Like,
It had a camaraderie about it.
yeah. But now it's literally
Everybody's
just the
like-
kids.
Botox.
It's just it's just the main kids with facial features that don't make any sense on real people at all. Like fucking injections, beards. They're fucking like supposed to be 14 or whatever. It's like crazy.
I thought they were supposed to be aging with the, is it not?
They
supposed
only set it forward like 2 years from the previous season.
to- Really?
This was supposed to be like concurrent from the beginning.
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, this was supposed to be from when they're like 10 to 15. And they're all like 23 now, which makes it just all the more noticeable. At least when it's like, it's like Riverdale,
Yeah.
and they started the show, they're 22 already. So it's like, well, we know they're not high schoolers, but this is like egregious. Like, I see that they're adults because they used to be 10. Like that's clearly a grown man.
Yeah.
Like the black kid is like jacked. He's like been like working out clearly, which great for him, don't get me wrong. But he's got like fucking biceps on him. And it's like he was like a scrawny kid like last season. You know what I mean? It's just nuts. And I guess they did do a time jump, but still it's like
They had a gross.
but he has the same haircut. Like that bothers me too. Like you're trying to act like he's a cartoon. Like he's a guy. Let him get a haircut at least. Because they have like wigs on to like match their hair. Because it's been so long too. Like these people couldn't have stayed in character. They went and got other jobs, did other things, fucking lived their lives. They're fucking young millionaires.
Yeah.
It's a disaster.
They need to be done with it.
Well, it is. It's over. It ends on New Year's Eve.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. I'm glad it's over.
But this season like shouldn't have happened. They did such a horrible job. And, I see fucking normies in the comments defending it. You're a pussy.
I know that,
and
the
you're
rest of it
probably
just came out
12, and that's why you
recently.
don't understand it. People are like, well, they did this because of this, and this. It's like you're that invested in this garbage story. Like, that's embarrassing. You should be embarrassed to know that much about this show.
Yeah.
Because it's bad. Like, you're fucking banking your shit on a terrible piece of garbage.
Yeah, I don't get it.
These fucking kids.
It makes me fear for.
Put on The Wire. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. You've never even watched that. Nobody watches The Wire.
I've watched The Wire. I've tried to watch it before. I've gotten a few episodes in.
Too many black people, so you have to turn it off.
What? No. Why would you think that?
Well, why'd you turn it off?
I just didn't. I don't know. I just didn't pick it back up.
How come?
I don't really have a reason. I don't know.
Oh, that's convenient. Just like your fucking fish fry, huh?
Dude, I fried fish.
This guy's
before.
got no information. at
I
all.
have definitely fried fish before.
I finally started watching Mindhunter.
What's that?
We breezed through the first season. What a great show.
I haven't been watching any shows.
It's like show ran by David Fincher, and he also directed a bunch of
Oh, I
episodes.
heard about this. Yeah,
it's from
yeah.
like 6 years ago, but it's basically about the dudes at the FBI who invented like serial killer profiling,
Dude, that's awesome.
and it's really, really good. We went through the first season in like a week. I can't believe it took me this long. It's excellent. Now,
Mindhunter?
yeah, it's really good.
Mindhunter. Mindhunter.
Well, I feel like that was just the name of the book,
But
that the dude wrote about the whole thing.
it's a good name.
You ever see Manhunter?
No.
What do you do?
I just watched It's a Wonderful Life.
What were we supposed to talk about next?
I watch The Office on my downtime.
Ugh, that's embarrassing.
I know, that's why I said it.
That show sucks.
Dude, come on.
Like, it's fine.
That's usually what I do. I watch reruns of
Watch Seinfeld. It's better.
I do South Park too.
That's fine.
It's nice. What else am I doing? Dude. I don't know. I have a Plex. It's really nice. I got a shitload of movies.
Well, didn't you see a certain A24 film you wanted to discuss?
I feel like there's so many A24 films lately.
Yeah.
But yeah, wait. I did so just to prep the energy for my trip to Marty Supreme, not on Christmas Day, I went through the Safdie collection, and I rewatched Good Time and Uncut Gems. Gotta run them back, They're a good rewatch.
Did you see the other one?
What's the other one?
The Smashing Machine?
I did not see The Smashing Machine.
Okay.
Did you like it?
No. Wasn't very good.
No, but I also feel like for Marty Supreme too, I was stoked to see how much of a sports movie Marty was going to be, and it really paid off. It was really.
I don't think it was enough, but
you don't think it was enough?
No, they needed a central table tennis scene.
Yeah. I thought that the central table tennis scene was the gambit.
Yeah, but that wasn't enough. That wasn't like
you don't
real.
Think so?
No, they needed like another tournament scene.
Oh, yeah, at the end.
Anyway, I think that this movie pretty much just made it clear that Josh is the guy with all the talent directorially.
Yes!
Because this is exactly the same vibe as Good Time and Uncut Gems.
Dude,
so
the energy!
Now, Benny's a good actor. Benny's probably a good writer. What's that show he did with Nathan Fielder? The Curse. That was interesting and weird and fun. And he's in a lot of great stuff, and he's good.
He's an actor. But it's fine.
But Josh is, I would say, pretty clearly, based on seeing The Smashing Machine and Marty, that Josh was doing a lot of the heavy lifting.
Dude.
And they kind of needed to just split up so they could do their own things.
Uh-huh.
Now, overall, I would say my hype and expectations were high.
Yeah.
So I would say that overall, I was disappointed with this movie.
It kind of fell flat at the end.
And in the middle.
Yeah. Where it was supposed to be a big payoff.
Yeah, like the climax was bad.
Yeah. Between driving through that house and the gambit, that was not enough to pay off because of the torment I went through with the dog, mostly.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I feel like the things weren't connected well enough, and then they spent too much time in the wrong places. That's what I'm saying. Like, instead of watching them drive to a farmhouse 3 fucking times, how about he just play some ping pong?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I get it. He tries to do fucking scam. How about he just does more scams then that backfire, like, briefly? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I don't understand why he didn't just take the dog the first time. Like, none of the dog stuff made sense to me at all, really.
Yeah.
And then the girl was just annoying. And then just for that to be like, they're trying to be like, this is Marty. He's portrayed, he's this wild guy who says whatever he has to say to get his hustle, to get his way so he can fulfill his dream.
But then he cops out.
No, but then he's right about the girl when he's constantly like, yeah, you shouldn't really trust her. Like, I've known her a long time. Like, I know how she is. She's on some bullshit. Like, blah, blah, blah. But then it mostly seems like he's just kind of fucking her and ditching her and bailing on her and treating her like shit all the time. But then she fakes having a black eye. And it's like, she is kind of a fucking snake a little bit. Now, he still knocked her up and should probably fucking be there. I get that part. But she's proving to be mistrusting because he came through and he beat the fuck out of her husband and she doesn't know that. But that's why you can't be fucking around with crazy shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, you shouldn't have made her be mistrusting. He should have just, even if the guy didn't hit her, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, maybe Marty doesn't go attack the guy. Just he hits her. And Marty's like, oh, that's gross. Whatever. And he just keeps treating her like shit. But it doesn't make sense.
He treated her like shit no matter what. That's why it was believable.
Right.
It's
like, oh, this guy kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But no, then they make it like more gray for no reason, though.
Yeah.
Because she still didn't deserve any of the shit she got from her husband or from Marty. But you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make sense. And then why exactly are him and Tyler friends?
Because they hustle together.
But
right? And then at the end,
so they're supposed to have known each other for a while, right? It seems like they have an established thing. They know how to hustle together. But how many times did Tyler, the Creator, say, I got kids?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Marty. Doesn't Marty know that? Like, you guys don't actually know each other?
They
Like,
must only.
you guys don't have a years-long relationship, though, clearly?
I think that he has to stress it because I don't know. It
It's
seems like
poorly
they had
written.
friends.
That's what I call poorly written.
They had
Somebody
been
that
friends.
that's called exposition.
It needed a little bit more of that, maybe.
It just needed. I don't know. Yeah, it just focused on weird things at weird times that didn't make sense to me.
That disjointed nature.
The ping
of
pong
it
scenes were the
is-
best scenes in the movie.
Yeah,
He should have just been playing ping pong way more.
yeah. Like
Like-
you could have watched another 30 minutes of that at
And
least.
way less time. And then that dumb bitch also gets that guy stabbed. Don't forget about that.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, on her own, nothing to do with Marty. She's trying to do her own scam to, like, impress him or something.
Something.
And she gets a guy, like, probably killed. Like, it's crazy.
Wait, you didn't think that he had her do that? I feel like he had her do that.
She did it on her own.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
I thought
that they were in on that together. Like he was aware of it at least.
No, because he was trying to pull that scam to get the guy to give her money. He brought it up.
Yeah. I don't
Whatever.
know.
It doesn't matter.
No, but
And then he's fucking Gwyneth Paltrow, and that part's pretty sick. But then that just leads to them getting caught fucking in the park, and that's why that fizzles out. And so he doesn't get a free ticket to Japan because they had to fuck at the park. And it's like, well, that's kind of just like a really...
I thought he did still get to go. He still got to go on the flight.
Yeah, because he went and begged her husband.
Oh, that's right. That's why he had to come out. Yeah.
And then it's just like in the end, he never goes, I fucked your wife. All the things this guy does to piss people off and do whatever he wants all the time. He doesn't rub it in that dude's face at the end. That would have been satisfying.
Yeah.
But he doesn't even bring it up. So it's like, why is Gwyneth Paltrow even in the movie? It doesn't tie back into anything. He's just getting laid on the side. And their interactions are entertaining because they're both incredible actors.
Yeah.
And those scenes are some of the only ones that are like really well written.
Yep.
But it does nothing.
That's a good point.
It literally does nothing for the movie at all. There's no consequences to anything that happens between the two of them, period.
Because he doesn't say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that he was going to say it when he was getting his ass spanked, you know?
Yeah, like that's for fucking my wife. Something. Like they just don't acknowledge it at all.
They should have.
So it just doesn't matter.
Fabulous.
It seemed like that was going to be the payoff.
Yeah, and it didn't.
Like when they're in Japan and he's battling the other guy.
Yeah.
After he convinces him to do a real match, when he wins the real match.
That's when I fucked your wife.
Yeah, when he's like, I'm a vampire and you're going to be a loser forever. He should have been like, well, I fucked your wife.
Yeah, that would have been great.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, why does that not happen? I don't understand that. That's the energy of the whole movie is him being a fucking fast-talking smartass. And Chalamet's performance is great. Don't get me wrong. It's nothing on him. He's fucking incredible. I love that kid.
That
But I mean,
that cry
I think,
at the end is his Oscar cry. If it's anything else.
Yeah, but
that
then
was
it's also unearned. Why is he suddenly a dad? Because he beat the Japanese guy?
Yeah, that's exactly what that is.
But he didn't actually become world champion. He didn't actually achieve his dreams. He didn't do anything.
Yeah.
That was a nothing nonsense thing. He fucked his own situation up to begin with. So he doesn't deserve redemption or positivity or anything. The guy failed.
Yeah.
It's not.
The balls just went right out the window. They never even
Yeah,
got
that
used.
didn't turn into anything either.
Yep.
Him making the balls, like, that would have been an interesting ending. Like, oh, they're selling these in Japan after that match. He's making money. Like, something.
Yeah.
Nothing follows through.
Yeah.
Like, there's no redemption to any arc other than him and the girl. And him and the girl is pushed aside because it's supposed to be about fucking ping pong. So that's why I feel like they just didn't earn any of the things. Like the energy is good and the acting's all good and the period stuff it all looks great.
Yep.
And the energy's there and the editing's even fine, but and the music is incredible. The score is phenomenal.
Fabulous.
But
it's so good.
Everything is unresolved. Like he's not that good at scheming. They almost all fail.
Yeah.
And then he's not that likable. Like really, he's not that nice to like anybody ever.
Yeah.
And he's not, and since he's not good then at the scams, it's like,
Is he even that
again,
good
why
at
am I
ping
just not
pong?
watching him play ping pong then? Because he is good at ping pong. It's the only thing he's good at. So it's like, I just don't understand. He's not this like fast talking hustler guy
He fails at it.
at everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I thought it was slick. Oh, he's like, I'm robbing this guy for the money. Like that's slick and fun, but then it all just blows up. And it's terrible. It's like, I don't know. At least like in Uncut Gems and in Good Time, it's like this guy's a loser. Like the movie is clear.
Yeah.
They're like, this guy is a loser. Watch.
I kind of like him though.
They're like, exactly. They're like, watch this loser throw his life away over the course of this movie. And Marty Supreme is like, watch this winner just be a loser the whole time. And it's like, well, why'd you tell me he's a winner? That's what I don't like about it. I don't like the false and unearned sense that I should be rooting for him. Uncut Gems is like, you shouldn't root for this guy, and then you root for him. You know what I mean?
Dude, I gave it a 4 out of 5 on Letterboxd.
Congrats on your Letterboxd review.
Did you keep it in?
What?
My review.
You said 4 out of 5.
Right. Hell yeah.
That's a good summation of that.
Yes, absolutely. Right? I don't know.
Those are all your thoughts, 4 out of 5?
4 out of 5 for sure. I liked it. I thought this music was good. I liked the crazy disjointed where I think it was supposed to fall flat, you know? Like
but
it's the opposite of the messaging for the promotion, you know, like dreaming big. Like it actually doesn't pay off.
So you're saying that was intentionally misleading?
100%.
Because I would say it's supposed to fall flat. That's still not good because that means, at least when it's worded that way, because that means I want this to fall flat. That's bad.
Yeah.
Falling flat is bad. This is my thing with like it used to bother me when I was a kid when a character that is supposed to be like the annoying guy that's disliked or like the villain or whatever, but he's like charm and suave. And it's like, well, that guy, why does everybody hate this guy so much? Like he's not that dislikable. And it's like, well, that's because people that are actually annoying or something, you don't want to watch it.
Uh-huh.
So like if your goal is to make something bad, well, that still means it's bad. Just because you did it on purpose, that doesn't make it impressive because it's bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it's bad on purpose, it's still bad, whether you did it intentionally or, if anything, it's worse, you know?
He was definitely, it was not fun to watch him do bad things and have bad things happen to him, in my opinion.
See, it's not even that I care about like that. It's not about the morality of it. It's just that he's presented as a winner, but he's not. But then he has this like positive ending where not only does, like, sure, he wins the match, but that ultimately doesn't matter. But then he like comes to this realization that he should be a dad to his baby.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, based on what? Like it's just unearned, and it's like he spent the whole movie being
Running
like a
away
seedy
from it.
guy.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's just not like he didn't do anything to redeem himself. He won a ping pong match, and then like stopped treating his baby mama like shit. That's not this like great arc that like, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't resolve the plot of the movie.
It's supposed to be like, be a dad, you know? That's what I got out of it.
Be there for your kid.
Yeah, it's supposed to.
That's
it's supposed to be like
the
have
message.
Kids. That's what they're saying to us.
Nobody's fucking.
They're like, please make babies. It's great.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't get it.
I think that's what it's supposed to be. You know, at the end for sure.
It's propaganda for fucking.
Yeah, 100%, and it works. I think it works.
I was jerking off in the theater. It worked for me.
But I agree. Like in the places where it just wasn't paying off, I definitely see that. But that's why I feel like it was intentional. That's really what I like. I don't know, like
I just feel like that's
to do it that many times in a row too is crazy.
It's almost just like Safdie can't help himself though.
Yeah,
he's like,
but be like off kilter.
I need these guys to be fucking slugs. You know, like he's just like, I can't even imagine a good man.
He loves seedy characters.
There's no such thing as a good man.
No, there isn't. They're all seedy as fuck.
The Safdie's dad must be a piece of work.
For real. What did he do?
I don't know. It could be bad. There could be a known story, and that was mean.
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
But Josh is really in the bag with this one, in my opinion.
He clearly has a lot of directing talent. I think that's undeniable.
It went so many places so quickly, so well. Like I've never enjoyed transitions that fast in another movie before.
I feel like you are the king of like, I just saw a movie, it's the best thing of all time. You're the king of it. Because that's crazy. This movie has the best transitions you've ever seen in the history of your life.
Well,
like, that's crazy.
I guess maybe not.
That's
But
crazy.
It's up there for sure. Maybe not number one. I'd have to think about that, actually.
That's what I'm saying. I think that whenever you say stuff like that, you didn't think about it at all. It's all impulse.
But no, yeah, to end on the Tokyo trip was great. I'm glad that it ended there.
The ending was great. The match
but I
was
also
great.
liked Brussels
I still wish he would have
and Paris. I remember when they got he went to Paris the first time. I was like, oh my god, this.
Yeah,
is
the
so
stuff
cool.
that I didn't like, I guess, was when they were in like the country.
Yeah,
I didn't like any of that really. The thing with Tyler where they scam the guys, I didn't think that was very interesting.
yeah, like New Jersey.
Is that what it was?
Jersey, I think.
I don't.
So.
I thought it was upstate, but it could have been New Jersey.
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember.
It doesn't matter, but I don't know. It
But
just
yeah.
didn't. It. I was bored, and then the thing with the dog, I thought that whole thing that went way too long.
It needed to be cut.
Yeah, they didn't need to go to that house twice. Like I didn't like that.
You're right, twice.
Like,
But
why
they-
is this 30 minutes of everything else is 4 minutes long?
Dude, they blow up a gas station.
Yeah, like
and
all-
then it's perfectly fine the next day. Is that what I was supposed to interpret? That
Yeah,
as?
they never the extreme things that
what
happen
the
in this
fuck?
movie with no repercussions is crazy. And just
I didn't get that.
we're in Europe for 10 minutes. We're in Manhattan for 5 minutes. But we're in the country for 35 minutes. Like it just the pacing was off for
I think
those
in
scenes.
the 50s it was just like that's just what everything looked like, right? I don't know.
But he was in Manhattan the whole time.
Yeah, I don't get that. I don't
That's
know.
what I'm saying. It's just like everything else is quick cut, but we're out here forever. I don't know.
I enjoyed the country scenes. I liked that the gambit. I think that was great. I understand why you might believe that it wasn't that much of a payoff, but I think that worked really well, and especially with the gas station afterwards. Like if it moved a little bit faster, maybe it would feel like one big scene. I don't know but that felt like a really big thing.
I feel like we could have lost 10 minutes somewhere.
Yeah, with the dog.
Yeah, mostly. But throughout the whole we could have lost a little bit of time.
Is there some biblical reference by calling him Moses or I don't know. I don't understand that, but
I didn't get why the dog mattered. I mean, I get it. Dogs matter. But I didn't get why it mattered that much. That he was going to give all that money.
yeah,
I missed something, I think.
Oh, I guess I didn't miss that. Now that makes sense because they were trying to get a bunch of money and then it ended up not even being all the money. It was like fake. It was like
Oh, that's true. He
booby
wasn't
photos.
actually going to do it. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair.
which was crazy. So
I
don't
give it
know.
7.1.
Cool. Is that kind of based off? Is that biased to my 4? Because you were right on par with the same.
Well, that's why I like a 10-point scale. It's more accurate. It says more.
Yeah, whatever, dude. You're fucking anti-letterbox, and that is honestly bullshit. That's what I think.
I'm doing it. This is the reviews. I do them.
All right. I believe you.
What's the point of the pod?
Sure. I guess. 7.1 it is. But I I don't know, that whole every time they were in New York, which is, I guess is most of the movie, right? Like that's a big part of it.
70%.
Yeah, like the running through the scenes. I love the shot of just the one guy that's like sitting at his stand or whatever. It just kind of slows down and while he's running past. Just a random onlooker, view perspective of this crazed fucking hustler. I mean, Marty Supreme, I can't wait.
For what?
To see it again.
Oh, you're going to go again?
Probably.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I know what else you got to go see again.
Avatar.
Yeah, tell the people what happened. Actually, wait. Before you tell the people what happened, I just have to say as a precursor, saw it in IMAX. Everybody go see it in IMAX if you can.
That's where I'm going back. IMAX 3D.
But the key point that I want to make before we talk Avatar is they do the extended Christopher Nolan, The Odyssey.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a Nolan head,
mm-hmm.
but let me tell you, I was riveted for this fucking extended trailer. It was incredible.
Really?
Dude is in his bag. That movie's going to be fucking nuts.
Dude.
They do like a whole...
Safdie's in it again.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They do a whole long, intricate... So, okay, do you remember when the Dark Knight trailer first came out and it was just the opening bank robbery scene?
Yeah.
And it just blew your fucking mind?
Dude, legendary the first time I saw that.
Correct. This is the same thing. It's the dudes loading themselves in the Trojan horse and then putting it through the gates. And
fucking way.
And then the whole process of them like opening the gates and letting the whole rest of the guys in. Like it's fucking awesome. So I just got to say that. I was expecting it. I was like, the Odyssey. I don't give a fuck. I'll skip that.
I thought it was like Greek god shit. I don't know why I thought
it is,
that.
yeah. It's an old myth. It's like he has to like travel to some island or something. I don't know what it's exactly about. There's a big one-eyed monster.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, there's a Trojan horse thing in it. I don't know if that's part of the story or if they just did that or what.
That's the Roman Empire, isn't it?
I'm not going to get into world history. I'm just saying I don't know if that thing is part in the Odyssey also or not. That's all I'm saying. But it looks fucking awesome.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna need to see that, and I'm going to see Avatar 3D, fucking Fire and Ash, IMAX. Let's go. On New Year's Eve, I think, or New Year's Day, one or the other. I think it's New Year's Day, but I could be wrong. But it's happening very soon because I tried to see it the first time, and I am a dingus with a capital G, like dingus. Never mind.
Is that a reference?
No, it's not at all.
Okay.
But I went to 2D standard at the Regal Webster.
For those that don't know, there's two Regals in Chicago. One is a standard theater with regular stadium seating. The other is one of them recliner theaters.
Go to the recliner one.
And it's flat. This is my thing against it. There's not levels.
Yeah.
I don't like flat. I want a high angle viewing point. So that's why I don't like that theater. It's also just too small.
I understand that.
So, you went 2D at the recliner theater.
That's correct.
They also have smaller screens in general, even in the regular theaters. And the other theater has RPX, which is Regal's big screen format that they do, which gives you an option for a big screen for new releases as well. Continue.
So I didn't go to that one.
Yeah.
I went to the 2D, and I could tell right away, just specifically like the sequences when they're riding on those like blimps, those alien blimps.
Yeah, the fucking like jellyfish floating boats.
It just doesn't look very good 2D like that. It just doesn't look right, and I think that took me out of it for quite a bit of it. But from that part to the let me think. When they go to destroy all the whales gathering.
Yeah.
What is it called? The Gathering? Something like
that? Of the Juggalos, yeah.
No, what's the name of it?
I don't remember.
Okay. So that entire
none of the details of this movie matter at all. It's just whoa. That's the whole thing. It's great.
That was taking me out of it. I gotta say, like I could tell that it was really going to be better in 3D, and also it just the flatness of the theater really. You can tell for something like that. I feel like
You're very aware that you're in a room at that theater.
yeah, it's okay for dramas, but it's not okay for
The
an Avatar.
IMAX. Here's the thing: that screen is so big
Yeah,
that it's nuts. And the other thing is, these movies are even going back to the first one. They're truly like filmed for 3D.
mm-hmm.
So the whole movie's in 3D. Like when there's a scene of two people talking and they're standing in the water is flowing into your face. You know, like when they're riding through the woods, like they're coming towards you and through you and around. Like it's not like, oh, somebody got hit with a frying pan and the frying pan flew into your face like zany. The whole movie is just like immersive. You're just in it the whole time. And action stuff happens like towards you, which is also exciting and cool. But there's no gimmick element to it at all. Like it is truly like I'm just in it.
Mm-hmm.
And it fucking rips. Number one. Number two, James Cameron. This is just a true sequel to the second one. And he did what we talked about with Glass Onion, where it's like, this is the second movie, just bigger, grander, more action, broader, way more silly and over the top. It's that version of the second movie. They're like, fuck it, give them all guns. We're just fucking ripping machine guns in this one. That's fucking sick. The one dude's like,
they have no god. Here's a whole community that has no god.
Here's a godless fire worshipping people, and they're led by a sexy lady.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy.
And she's gonna fuck the colonel to death. She's gonna kill him with her pussy. And he is whipped. That dude's in full fucking war paint. After one
They're like,
leg.
you can't come to the meeting like that.
They fucking smoke opium and bang for hours, and then he shows up to the army base in fucking red paint, and he's like, let's burn him to the ground.
It's very Rick and Morty.
And yeah, it is. And Edie Falco's just like, you're a fucking loser, dude. Like, I'm in charge. Shut the fuck up. It's fantastic. I loved it.
And the whole, just
What
the
a
fact that
blast.
he's a Navi is like a whole extra layer that's just like always there, but like doesn't really get acknowledged, so it's still funny.
Yeah, they like just don't talk about it at all.
No, they don't
anymore.
talk about it at all.
They completely ignore
Their
it.
whole stations are set up so that they can both types of people can see things, you know, and like nobody talks about it.
It's fantastic. I had a blast. Here's the thing. So I made Britt go with me. She hadn't seen any of them. So we watched the first one, not very into it. Watched the second one, less into it. Third one ends at the theater, though. She goes, yeah, that wasn't that bad. I get it. And I was like, yeah, it's made for this.
Yeah, yeah.
Watching it at home, the first one, I did notice more of the
CGI.
like capitalism message
Oh, okay.
that I didn't really pay attention to at all previously. The second one was more boring than I remember, but a chill vibe, a good hang.
Yeah, like a nice little thing to put on.
The second one's like a good hangover movie. Like this will just run for 3 hours. I'll be in and out. I'll be snoozing, whatever. It doesn't matter, but it's a good vibe. And then this one,
they're just riding shit and fucking hanging out.
And then this one, they're like, we're fucking blowing it all up. We're going to burn it to the ground. We're going to fucking destroy everything.
We brought weapons and a lot of them.
And they're like, we're going to try to kill every whale this time. It's nuts. And then the ending, they basically do the same battle from the second movie, just more extreme. And it's still good. And, the next one will probably be like sky people or something. We'll get all the elements, and then...
You think there's other creatures that we haven't seen? Or you think it's...
That's been the premise.
Bigger things.
The second one's water people. The third one's fire people.
Yeah.
The first one, I guess, is earth people, because they live in, like, the forest.
Mm-hmm.
So air is all that's left for elements.
No, I think it's going to be the
And then the
end
fifth
of the
one,
planet.
it merges with Avatar The Last Airbender, because that's all about the elements.
That sounds crazy, dude. What if that's...
And it's revealed that Jake is actually the little fucking kid with the arrow.
Kid with the arrow? You mean the blind girl?
No, Avatar.
Oh, Aang.
There you go.
He's Avatar.
Or they're gonna have another kid. Yeah, and that's gonna be Avatar, and then it's gonna fucking loop into the beginning of Avatar, the Last
No
Airbender.
fucking way.
And the
dude.
whole time, this has been a long adaptation of that.
No way. He would
Boom.
never.
Boom.
But that'd be sick, actually.
No, it wouldn't. That'd be stupid.
This one's tough, you know.
Didn't you say people were talking and shit too?
So about when Spider consoles his father when he's locked up
Uh huh.
before he escapes,
Uh huh.
3 people stand up right in front of me. And like usually it's not that difficult because of the recliner seats and the spacing in between.
Uh huh.
But they were also like fucking. They didn't do flashlight. They did like their screen
Sure.
and like to like check. You know, like they were using the brightness of the front of their screen
Uh-huh.
to check. It was distracting. It doesn't matter. It took me out of it again.
To check for what though?
Whatever.
Somebody dropped something?
I don't know.
Because it's the middle of the movie.
But they didn't come back. At least during the time that I was there.
Okay.
And I was there for at least another 30 minutes. It was weird that they weren't.
So you watched like 2 hours of this movie.
Yeah.
Why didn't you just finish it?
Because I couldn't stop thinking about it, man. That I just wasn't in it, you know?
Always go IMAX.
I know.
Didn't you see One Battle Standard too?
Yeah, that was fine, I guess.
No, you don't know what you missed.
I get it.
You don't get it. That's the problem.
I know. Dude, I like the recliners.
IMAX has recliners.
It's not my fault that they don't have bigger screens there.
The IMAX seats lean back.
That's really nice.
Yeah, they're nice.
And then the other 2 people immediately in front of me got up and left shortly after. At least during the time that I was
everybody
there.
just walked out of this
It
movie.
just distracted me. I never noticed them come back.
There was just an exodus from this theater.
Yeah, so then I got up and left
Right on.
because I couldn't handle it. The pressure was immense, and I wanted to see it the way that it was intended. And sometimes the projectionist at this Regal hits a vape for sure. Because all of a sudden there's like a fogginess that emits over the film of the movie, and it, like you could literally see it. It looks like
I know exactly what you're describing. Yeah, that's awesome.
And it looks like somebody's grilling up there, and it's
Right.
it's the heat from the grill, you know. But
Right.
it's affecting the frames of the movie. So anyway, that also happens at some point at the beginning for sure.
It's like 4 extra minutes for you to go to the other theater. Just go to the other theater.
It's not a distance thing either. It's a recliner seat luxury.
But you have consistent negative experiences.
So for my IMAX,
You also didn't get a Marty Supreme popcorn bucket, and I did.
that's really nice.
Because my theater is better.
There is a IMAX screening experience for us on New Year's Eve at the AMC and not the Regal. So I'm excited to see how it compares. Hopefully,
All IMAX should be standardized.
oh, I know that. I just mean like the AMC experience is something that I am unfamiliar with.
I think everywhere has fallen off.
You think so?
AMC used to be better. I think it's all the same now.
I mean, Regal does a good job right now. You know?
Hey, I am a very happy customer.
I am too.
Regal Unlimited is the bee's knees,
Yeah,
buddy.
it's really some of the best stuffs.
I mean, I'm seeing movies all the time. I did miss The Shining in IMAX.
Which is a bummer.
That was sad.
Yeah.
Go to your local movie theater, ladies and gentlemen.
Did you do the Kill Bill thing?
No.
Would you?
No, too long.
We needed to do Is This Thing On at something that isn't a Regal because they don't have it for some reason.
I'm
going
gonna
to
check mañana.
Yeah.
Mine literally doesn't
Let's
update.
go to the Landmark,
Mine doesn't update weekends until the Tuesday prior.
which is crazy.
It's literally same week programming. It's terrible.
Not
Unless
fun.
it's like advanced schedule.
So I'm gonna have to watch it, but I guess don't spoil it for me. If you have anything else to say about it, might I add?
No, we'll let it go. It's fantastic, though, especially IMAX. Everybody should do that.
I watched the Colonel, do drugs with the lady for sure.
Dude,
That shit was crazy.
you thought you were jerking off at Marty Supreme. Wait till you see this lady in 3D.
Dude, Marty.
You know who it is, dude? It's Charlie Chaplin's granddaughter.
What?
Fun fact.
Really?
Oh, yeah. They had to CGI out the Hitler mustache.
Oh my god, she still has that? Dude.
All right, that'll do it. This is the extended New Year's Eve edition.
Should I give it a premature score?
No, that doesn't make any sense.
What would you give it? I guess we'll wait. I will report back with that and Jay
7.6.
Kelly. What about Jay Kelly?
3.
Wow, that's half a star.
It's awful. Please watch it. Please watch it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in. We'll see if episodes are more consistent in 2026, but I can't promise a goddamn thing.
They
Go
won't
Bears.
be. We'll be gambling.
Yeah. Go Bears. Rate, review, subscribe. Check out all the links in the description below. Yada, yada, yada. And remember, I are fat. You are fat. We are fat. Calculator.